Hello everybody, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour race on June 6th, and the stream is just me practicing for it. I don't really know all the details of the race yet, but all that matters to me is I just gotta practice for it. I did participate in the first endurance race of the ERF championship, which was the Bathurst 12-hour endurance. And sort of am still familiar with the rules of that. So I should be fine, even if I don't study. Which I will study, of course, but yeah, this is going to be a full 24-hour race. There's going to be, I think, 10 or so teams participating. Actually, probably, I think it was 16, actually. It's just going to have, like, a full grid of cars. Not 10, I don't know why I thought 10. But it's going to be 4 drivers each team, so I'm going to be doing 2 3-hour stints for the race. And the weather is also going to be a concern as well, because it's just going to be... When the race is held, it's really going to be the weather of the actual Nordschleife in real life, but in the game. And so whatever weather the track is experiencing at that day is what it's going to be set for in the game as well when the race starts. So I sort of got to be looking out for that, the forecast of the real life track, before I make any like bold decisions to practice a lot for the rain or something like that. So it is going to be like a real life race, but for GT7 basically, as far as like the conditions go and stuff like that. So, but I'm a little bit nervous for it because people are expecting me to do really good at the race. I don't think I'm gonna be doing as good as people expect me to. But still, I'm gonna practice the hell out of this. But I think I should do pretty darn well, though. But I'm just gonna be doing laps to the stream. It's not really gonna be anything overly exciting or anything like that, so... I'm also gonna try avoid showing my setup, too, because... even though this championship has a custom VOP, the event organizers still allow you to tune your car, like through your suspension, everything except for the ballast weight and the horsepower you can tune. So I'm gonna avoid showing my setting sheet in the stream. But that's not going to stop competitive teams from sort of knowing about what my setup is like just based off of the driving. So they're gonna know a little bit just from this, so... but that's fine. Yeah, the other teams that are competing are... there is one other team that I'm a little bit worried about, but I think we should still be able to take them, is the GT Finland drivers. I don't know why I couldn't say their name. It's the oh my gosh, it's the GT Finland Racers, that's what their team is called. I'm also focused on the track a little bit. That's why I couldn't speak English. But they're really fast. Yeah, I don't even need a brake for that corner if I get the line right, which I did. Yeah, this isn't a good lap so far, like at all. I believe I have the damage set on heavy for this lobby as well, so if I crash, yeah, it's gonna be bad. And that's the settings we're gonna be running for the 24-hour race, is heavy damage, 1 times star wear, 1 times fuel consumption, maximum reality settings, basically. But I still haven't really mastered this track with this car. Like, I think I'm far from it. I did not needle it off there. I still need a few days until I feel like I'm comfortable. But the GT Finland racers, I mean, they can still, I would not be, like, overly surprised if one of them winds up faster than me. So I just gotta make sure that doesn't happen. I mainly gotta practice for the first part of this track, because that's the part that I'm not really good at, this part, the sort of Nürb GP part of the 24H layout here. Oh, well, that's not good. Yeah, I'm really bad. You may have noticed, like, if you saw my last post about this race, is that the thumbnail of this stream is different than what I showed earlier, like a week ago or so. It's because there was a different livery made for this race specifically, and so I made a different thumbnail for this stream. Because the other thumbnail had a different livery on the cover there, so. Yeah, a member of our team made this style here. He's really good at making styles and stuff for us. He's also a really fast driver, but he's not participating in the race. Well, we already have like 8 really fast guys participating, so 4 for AMS Canada and 4 for AMS US, basically. And so AMS does take up 2 different teams, but so do the Finland drivers. The main thing I'm focused on is consistency. If I'm not consistent, that's a really bad deal for the actual race. Because with heavy damage, if I crash or something, like early on within the lap, that could cost me up to like 2 minutes. Because of how far I am from the pits, basically. If I hit a wall fat or hard with my front end and get engine damage, yeah, that can cost me like 2 to 3 minutes, and I really don't want that. And so I'm just really focused on being consistent. I also looked at the ERF official YouTube, and I did see that there was the fastest lap posted on in their videos of last year's Nürburgring 24-hour race that they hosted. I looked at it, and it was one of the GT Finland racers guys that did last year's race and got the fastest lap. I think I might be able to actually average that pace throughout the race. Maybe. If I practice enough, it might be possible. But again, they are pretty fast. But the lap time was a 7:58, but I don't even know if if they were running the same BOP settings that we are this year. Probably not, if I were to guess. Yeah, this whole lap in totality is a little bit slow. Yeah, I'm not really that good yet. I'm good at this track, but with this car, I'm not really used to it yet. Yeah, I should be getting 308s there in an out lap. Oh, forgot to brake. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to restart too much in this session here, unless I crash. I'm gonna try and get some actual laps. I'm probably not gonna be very fast for my expectations, but even some people on my team will probably beat the times I'll set today. But there's no certainty that I'll even set times in this stream, because I mean, this is like the very beginning of me practicing for this race, so I might retry too much. I broke early. But the BOP that we're running, at least for this car, it's 485 horsepower and 3,020 pounds, I believe. I know the horsepower is right, but I actually forgot exactly what the weight was. I think it's 3,020 for this car. There's like 6 different cars running in the race, and all of them are pretty well balanced between each other. So it really is up to the drivers whether we're going to be faster or not up to the car. Yeah, there's this Mercedes AMG that's going to be racing the 2020, and then there's the 2018 GTR GT3, the Nissan, and then the Porsche 911 RSR, then the Audi R8. Lamborghini Huracan, and the BMW M6, I believe. And I think that's all the cars. Oh wow, that's a wheelie. Did not want that to happen. I broke early. Yeah, this lap is slow. That's the thing with me, even with an out lap, I really want to set a really fast lap. Oh, there's a 758. I'm guessing the race settings are... Well, it should be the same as race settings, but this wind should be applied in the race. I run equal conditions mode for this practice session because I just prefer it. It doesn't really make any difference. Really. That did not feel like a good lap. But again, the BOP is probably different from last year, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a really bad corner. And maybe the out lap is also faster than the normal laps. What the hell is that instability? Ah, it's costing me time. Yeah, I should be getting low 14s, maybe high 13s there. I could full throttle that corner if I go wide on entry, but that's just really risky. Oh hey Enzo, you can join this lobby if you want. I have this lobby open, it's friends only. If you want to practice some too. Yeah, I think Enzo is also participating in the race. We all need some practice, that's for sure. Yeah, 312. That's a really good exit. I did not need to let off there. I keep doing like streetcar things, like I let off for some corners that should be full throttle with this thing. It's what I should do in streetcars, but not in a GT3 car like this. That's really risky, man. Like going, not braking for that corner, but I seem to pull it off pretty well. Not broke late. No, I might not have broke that late. Okay. Yeah, we need to practice, but a lot of us also have stuff to do, so yeah, it's understandable. That's a good corner. Oh shit! I want to restart or reset or whatever, but I also want my next lap to count. Yeah, my instinct would say to reset, but nah, not this stream. Yeah, there's a lot of AMS people in general. What do we have, like 30 people in AMS? Probably like 25. And 30 is probably overblown. It's been a while since I counted. But it does seem that there's no damage in this lobby. I guess it sort of makes sense, being only a practice set lobby. So if you crash, you can just get right up driving again, which is good. But obviously, that's not going to be the case for the race, though. Yeah, it's really bad. Also need to get better at this corner too. You do want to start wide, so you can carry more speed. I think I'm getting pretty good at that corner back there, though. And that corner is hard to get right, too. Oh, come on. Well, I was expecting to stop understeering sooner, but nope. I've started practicing. I don't know about everyone else, though. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, a lot of people are finding my channel now thanks to my Ferrari 12 video. Yeah, it shot up in views pretty quickly. I was kind of surprised. That's good to see, though. Alright, now for an actual lap. Hopefully I don't crash this time. That's really bad. The exit of that chicane is just so difficult. I'm gonna reset, though. I don't feel like doing a whole nother lap with a crash in the beginning of it. Yeah, you want to really gradually get on the throttle on the exit. Just something I need to get used to. That chicane is very crucial. And I don't even know the lines for the GP section of this track, to be honest. I'm just guessing. I think my guesses are pretty good. Oh, 109 is the best. I sometimes get a low 108 there. Oh, went a little bit too deep. Oh, damn it, man. Oh, my recent video. That video is doing decently well, too. I almost didn't upload that video. I was not really extremely pleased with how it turned out, but I was like, well, screw it. I said I would do a sort of like analysis video of the new world record of the A12, and so yeah, I need to upload it. I thought I was in third for a second. The RPM just sounded very low there. But second gear, you do get a decent amount of power in low revs still, so all the times it's still best, even in like hairpins. Yeah, touching the grassy on the inside there is not good. It understeers you a lot. Not Burke a little early. Damn it, man. I'm trying to get like really perfect lines, but I just don't have enough muscle memory for that. I will though in a few days, but now it's just like it's difficult. Yeah, I'm just not really used to this car yet. Not missed the apex a little bit. A little bit too fast to that corner overall. Yeah, that hairpin, you want to stick to the inside of that corner as much as possible. I didn't do too well in that case. I did not need to let off for this chicane here. Yeah, I'm just not driving that well yet. A turn? Or not. There's still a 108 there. God, turned too late. Come on. Oh, I barely made it full throttle. If I turned a tiny bit earlier, I would have understeered less through that corner. Damn, a little bit of understeer. Yeah, for this left-hander here, I barely need a brake at all. Because if I don't brake, that little straightaway there, it's not long enough for me to get away with not braking for the last corner, so I do need a brake for it. And the engine braking helps with the cornering in this corner. I don't know why I corrected like that. I thought the car was gonna fucking oversteer. As what usually happens when I touch the curb there, the car starts oversteering, but it didn't that time. I should have continued with the lap, even though it was trash. Damn it, man. Okay, dirty tires. That would be a penalty. Fuck's sakes. I thought it would understeer less. And that's just it though, I'm not really familiar with this car. I don't know what it will do half the time. It's not even that hard to drive, I'm just not really familiar with it. Shit, man. I broke early. You have a good one, man. Holy crap. Yeah, I just want to reset. I want to have a good outlap. That's what I want. But it's just not coming together here. I think you do want to go wide for this hairpin because I mean, going wide for that isn't really necessary, but you seem to carry more speed, like a lot more speed if you enter wide like that. Well, I don't even know if it's actually faster though. It was just something I noticed. I might be looking silly though to the actual professional drivers by going wide like this. It could be about the same actually. But if that's the case, I shouldn't do it in a race because it would open me up to getting passed on the inside. I think I do need to brake a little bit for that corner so I can have a better exit. It just feels like forever, that corner. Not too fast. Finally, I get the first sector of Nordschleife right. Somewhat. There we go. Would have been nicer if the car didn't oversteer so much, but it was still a nice corner. I stayed on the track in the end, which is good. Corner too early. Me counter-steering like that actually oversteered my car more to the left for some reason. That was weird. Better exit than last time. I could have accelerated a little bit earlier, but that was still a good time though. It was like mid 108s when I crossed that checkpoint there. That was a good T1 of Nordschleife. Yeah, the car's rear end just hopped in that turning complex there. It slowed me down a bit, unfortunately. I'm starting to get that turn more consistent though. I turned earlier than what I used to think I should be turning. What time, rather. Come on. Oh yeah, I made the apex. Okay. This is a decent lap. Yeah, it could have been a little bit better. Mid 308s. That was like a low mid 308. That was really good. Yeah, a little slow. I almost spun out there. Damn it, I think I touched grass on the outside a tiny bit, and that actually evaluated to be me cornering or braking late, or going too deep rather. Yeah, it was just unfortunate. It's just one corner though. I let off too much. Why? I still don't get why this car does that. Oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to not do that at the carousel. Like, like, what the fuck? What the hell? That's unfortunate as hell. Oh well. Watch the rest of the line be perfect. Oh well, never mind. Yeah. I'm not going to be doing a 200 lap race to practice for this 24-hour though. Because the reason I say that is because I did actually do 200 laps at Bathurst to practice for the 12-hour endurance. But for this track, yeah, I'm not doing that. Bathurst is a long track, but this track, yeah, it's quite a bit longer than that. In Bathurst, 200 laps took me like 7.5 hours. But it helped my consistency, though. That's one thing, though. I do love this long straightaway sometimes because I can rest my hands. And they're not really exhausted right now or fatigued, but in like 2 more hours they probably would be. Yeah, that would have been like a 756 if I didn't spin out on the carousel. But too late, of course. I thought that was like the right time to brake, but apparently not. Yeah, I still don't really know exactly when to brake for T1. Still purple though, somehow. Okay, that's great. Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, nice understeer. Fuck's sakes. I didn't even think I'd go wide there, because that was a really good line. But, yeah, I guess I went wide. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is actually getting, like, old. Okay, that was an interesting line. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's faster, actually. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, I would have crashed if I didn't let off. That's decent, I guess, for the sector time. Oh well, that's not good. I want to stay close to the inside of that corner as possible. You can even have an extremely good exit doing that. What the hell? Even when I go like narrow for that corner, I easily pull throttle out of there. And now I have dirty tires. Yep. That's great. Oh, that's a really good exit. Yeah, for sure braking for that corner is better. Aw, damn it, I turned too late. I'm like, I wish that wasn't so bumpy, man. Wish it wasn't so bumpy. Wish it didn't take me for a ride. I'd actually be able to, like, throttle out of that corner if it wasn't so. Like this corner here. Yeah, that was not on purpose, so I literally just spun out when I pointed out how bumpy that corner was, too. Dude, I don't need to oversteer like that. I accelerated too late. Ah, I burped too early. I still don't know this hairpin for some reason. I feel like I should know it by now. Yep, that's instant death if I touch grass in the inside there, but somehow I saved it. It's still a 108 there. That's impressive. With a mistake I made. But too early. I'm just not very consistent because I tell myself that I want to be practicing for consistency, but then I am in time trial mode constantly. And that's why I'm like already a bit mentally exhausted, even though I've only spent like an hour doing this. According to the stream, not even. Yeah, I still don't know what is faster, a wider line entering or a narrower line entering. That hairpin. Ah, burped too early. Damn, okay. It's not gonna have traction, I guess. I was gonna maybe change something in the setup, but I did not want to do that midstream. Other teams might use that to their advantage in the race. I sort of don't feel like driving anymore, to be honest. I was planning on doing just this stream, but yeah, I'm already just like kind of over it. I mean, it's just this combo practicing for it is just exhausting for me. At Bathurst, it was more fun because I was actually getting really good at Bathurst, but with this car, I'm not really vibing with the Nordschleife with this car. I can do another run. Because I normally just do maxed out street cars and race cars. This thing is just like not maxed out. It just feels a little bit sluggish. It still feels like the actual characteristics of this thing is nice, but it's fun driving this thing at first, but once you do it for, especially like when you're really pushing yourself, yeah, it gets a little bit old. But that's what I need to do if I want to be good at this next combo. I'm already good at it by default because I drive Nordschleife all the time, but I want to be really good. I think I just need to change my way of thinking about going about practicing this next combo here. There must be a more efficient way. Maybe doing a super long race like I did for my Bathurst 12-hour endurance. Not 200 laps, but something like that. Even on the top level, like, people get good in different ways. For, like, upcoming race, just practicing the track over and over again on, like, a lobby is usually what does it. Especially for, like, a lobby race. But for me, I think practicing in like a custom race would be better. But I didn't really think so when I started this stream. So maybe I'll do like 20 lap custom races around this track over and over again for practice. Custom race each stream. I don't know. I don't know if something will work for me. This is a decent lap so far, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, I know I'll be one of the best in the grid by default, but I really want to meet other people's expectations next race. Yeah, it shouldn't be very hard to find a way. Oh, that's... yeah, I thought I'd go wide there. I would get back on the road more quickly than that, but if I tried to do that, I would have spun out. The curb actually saved me from spinning out there. That's a decent corner. Hopefully I don't spin out here. Okay, I found a way to not spin out here. Just go a little bit tighter to the inside than I would normally. Yeah, these aren't great lines. Yep. Okay. That'll be it for me though, for as far as practicing goes. But I will do another stream maybe tomorrow, or maybe today or tomorrow. I will for sure do one tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll do another one today. But when I practice again, it'll be in the form of a race, because this lobby thing isn't really doing a whole lot for me. Although I am seeing improvement a tiny bit, I noticed in my muscle memory, but that's really not as fast as I want. So, yeah. This practice session was, I think, a success so far, but not very much of one. I could do better. But yeah, that will be it. I'll see you next stream. Or next video. I don't know if I'll make a video in between streams or not, but yeah.